Alright, here we are again at the off-grid homestead. Today I'm working on the garden. I know I wanted to get that chicken coop going, but the garden is kind of priority right now. I wanted to really start working on that and get some stuff growing. So before I show you what I got going on in there, I'm going to show you this first. This is what I decided to go with here for the start of the garden. I'm going to seed 1 dozen Brussels sprouts, 1 dozen cabbage, 1 dozen carrot, and 1 dozen sugar sweet snap pea. These are they're a winter growing vegetable here in my area. I'm in north central Florida, so fortunately I can grow year round around here, and this is what I chose to start out with. It's gonna essentially get way bigger, but this is where I'd like to start and just take baby steps with the garden, if you will. They're kind of setting in these little pea pellet. Here, let me see. They give you a whole bunch of them. Here's a bag of them, but here's just a little pea pellet. You put it in water, soak it in water, or hose it down with water, and they swell up, and it's a good way to start your plants. You can either put your seed in there prior to watering it or afterwards. It's just a little greenhouse. It comes with a little lid here. We'll see how well it works. If it's pretty efficient or not. But I need to get these going, so this is what we're going to start out in the garden. And now we'll come out here. We're doing it the hand way. I'm trying to turn and level this dirt here. It's sunny, I'm sweating. It's probably 80 out anyway, so I'm kind of trying to level this out in rows. In here I'm using like a 4-foot piece of pallet there as my marker to kind of give me a guide along the fence there. Now it's really crummy dirt, as you saw, so I'm going to take you over here and show you real quick. I do have a slight compost pile going. It's not bad, really. Hasn't been here that long. It's just leaves and stuff like that, but I'm going to turn all this into the garden, so hopefully it'll work out alright. Take some of this bigger stuff out, sticks and stuff. But I'm going to turn that in as soon as I get me a couple rows going, and then I'll give you a little update. I'm going to start working on that while I got some nice daylight and some free time. So I'm gonna go work on that right now. We'll get back with you here in a minute. Thanks. I forgot to mention that I ended up getting these wild onions. Let me know what you think. I grabbed a whole bunch of them. I was mowing my grandmother's lawn last year, and these things run wild here in north central Florida all over. And I smelt it. And I had to figure out where it was coming from, and I found out that these were what they are. And I wanted to transplant some, and harvest some, or grow some in the garden and maybe put a patch somewhere. I mean, I grabbed a whole bunch of them to start. We use onions for everything, and they're great. They're pretty strong. They're really strong. Just as strong, if not more, as a regular onion. They're great. You can cut them up. I used them in my eggs and stuff like that. Gave some to my buddy last year. He put in some spaghetti sauce and stuff like that. So let me know what you think. I'm not sure what to do with them other than eat them. I want to incorporate them in the garden if I can, and maybe or a patch, and have them continuously growing year round, or I can just go over and grab a handful or something if need be, or whatever. Let me know what you think. Give me some ideas if you know anything. I'm gonna be looking myself, but just let me know. Just figure I'd give you an update and let you know that this would be a great addition to the garden, and see if somebody else had some other knowledge that they could share with me. But alright, we'll keep you updated. Okay, here's another quick update. Check these. I watered these earlier, and it's 3 o'clock now, December 27th, 3 p.m. I watered these about 4 hours ago, and they look a whole lot better. They're standing up. It's amazing. They're all doing really. I just threw them in these pots, and I haven't done anything with them yet, so I did that to save them. Let's check this out. Right here, so I staked off the garden area, and I ran that blue nylon rope that I used before all the way around it, just to kind of set me. Yeah, I know it's kind of small. It's 12. Oh, I guess it would be 12 and 4, 18 by 20 area for the garden. So that's going to go right here. I got some work. I turned some soil. I turned some of that compost that I had over there into that, but I don't know. We'll see how that turns out. And if you look over here, I ended up getting pretty busy. I ended up setting some posts for the chicken coop. I brought this 8 feet out from that post, from that main post where the to the goat pasture and where the barn's going to be. I'm almost standing right where the barn's going to be. And I came over here. I had some shorter posts, well, a post that had broken off at the base, so I decided to use these, and this is where that'll be the entrance way to the coop itself. So you can kind of get a view. This will be the door, and this will all be it'll be fenced to here and cut in. Same here, cut in. And I wound up setting a couple posts here. I went for 8 foot lengths again. So from that main post into that disaster over there, I cleaned everything out. Hang on a second. There was insulation, duct work. It was a plywood. It was a nightmare. So I went 8 feet from there to here, 8 feet from there to there. So I'm 16 foot from there to here, and then it's 14 foot from this post to this post with my 3 foot door centered in there, and then another 8 foot running that way to connect it there. I basically just cut out it's a square, like or a rectangle if you would, with the corner nipped off is basically what I did. And there I left it. I didn't go hog wild on it in here. I left it pretty natural. I left this rotting log in there and stuff like that. I want them to scratch around and be able to. I'm gonna leave some little shrubs and bushes and stuff in here for all that. I still gotta fix these fences. These posts came from like over in here. There's, you know, I don't know, it's all dilapidated things are falling over there. A couple other posts are still broken off at the base over there in that corner. But everything's been pretty much tossed into that landfill. I got a big hole here. A big hole. That's the landfill. But it was a pen at one time, so. But if you look over here, you'll see that they have this doubled up. Now here's the regular field fence on this side, and the smaller fence, 4-inch by, I don't know, 2-inch fence right here. So I'm gonna pull this off, and I'll have that whole length of this fence to use over here. All salvaged. Everything's great. I'm gonna get in here a little bit, clean it a little bit along this fence line. Maybe get some of them branches in here growing out of the fence. But let's see, I gotta fix this. This fence is tore up from that tree. But here's another little perspective on the farm here. Chicken coop, chicken run will be there. But I'll get you an aerial view here in a second, so stay tuned. Well, here's the aerial of the new area. Solar panels here, wood stand there, fence, you can see the garden. I don't know if you can see the nylon rope or not. Marking that garden off, you can see the chicken coop from here, and you can see me attempting to burn that burn pot, that bramble heap again. But you can see the coop's gonna come in nice over here. This will all be garden, nice dark soil here shortly. I got all my stuff laying out on there. Oh, quick view of the house. Property. Thanks guys. Stay tuned for some more work here, and I'm pretty excited, and we're getting some stuff done around here, so keep watching, like, subscribe, comment, suggest, anything, let me know. Thanks again for watching here at the off-grid tiny homestead here. Beautiful, 80 degrees, sunny day, winding down about 3:30. But there you are. I figured I'd just give you a little show what's going on here and what we got done. I ended up grabbing that little fence out of there here before the end of the night. It's probably about 5 o'clock here, December 27th. Got my little helper here with me. Hi there, Ivan. He's got his side cutters helping me out. I was able to mix and match what I could, what pieces I could. Here is, let's step back. There it is. I got a fence from there to there to there, and when I walk in, I suppose I could walk in. You can see I have fence, just one 8-foot length I need fencing for. So I just figured I'd give you a quick update as to what I've been working on and what I got going on here. Now I'm gonna have to straighten these posts out. I know that when I was pulling the fence tight, it kind of shucked everything a little bit. So I got to get in there, tighten that up, and everything should be fine. So we'll see how that works out. I got to fix this over here. I just got to tighten up this fence. You can see it's kind of a mess. Reattach it there, pick it up down along here. She's sagging. It needs to be buttoned up, tightened up, ready to go. But this will be the chicken run. Doorway up there. Now these fence post hole diggers really get in the way. Let me move these as to what you can see. I'll help her again. This doorway, all fenced.